Hello, my name is Virgil Knedlik. I've been a CPA since 1973 and a ProSeries user since 1992. Today we will discuss how line-sensitive help can speed up your processing of tax returns. Out of all the help features in ProSeries, I use this one the most. When it is needed, it can save 10-15 minutes or more of my time. Have you ever seen a number on a tax return and cannot determine where it came from? Line-sensitive help allows you to drill down on each line and trace the amount to the source document or worksheet. As a tax preparer, it is crucial that all tax returns that leave our office are complete and correct. As a business owner, it is crucial that we process tax returns as quickly as possible. Line-sensitive help allows us to do both. I hope that the following presentation will help you understand how line-sensitive help can help you quickly prepare tax returns for this coming tax season.
Hello, today we will be discussing line-sensitive help, showing you how it can speed up the processing of your tax returns in ProSeries. We use line-sensitive help to answer two different questions. One, where did that number come from? And two, what information do I put on this line? Now, when we go to a line, let me come down here to the 1040 to the line 7 for wages. If I right mouse click on that line and come down to about line 7, what the program's going to do is it's going to give us two options. It's either going to give us the tax help, which shows us what Intuit says. So in this case, on line 7, it tells us that we should be entering the information on our W-2 worksheets. Or I can click on the government instructions, and then Intuit's going to show me that piece of the government instructions that talks about what they want on that line. And so the first part of line-sensitive help is to be sure that we understand what information goes on the line. But what I use the line for most of the time is answering that question is, where did that number come from? In our office, we use the 2-year comparison as a final check sheet to tie all of our numbers together. And today I'm going to look at two of those lines. I'm going to look at the capital and other gain line, and then I'm going to look at this line that's income other than above. So I know that on this form it says that I have $6,575 worth of capital and other gains. But I know that all of my capital gains came from 1099 dividends, and the total amount of that was a little over $9,000. So the question is why is it only $6,000 on this form? So I'm going to right mouse click on this line, and then I'm coming down to a line that says cross-reference. And when I do that, the program shows me all the places that the numbers came from to form that one line, and there is the $6,575, so I'm going to click on it, and what it has done is it sent me right to the form 1040, and there's the dollar amount. What we're going to do then is we are going to click on this line, right mouse click on this line, and go to cross-references. Now it shows that that total amount came from line 16 of the Schedule D, as compared to that it might have came from line 21 of Schedule D or line 10 of 8814. So I'm just going to click on that and come to the form, and it's going to show me that the $6,575, $9,087 of it came from the capital gain distributions, and $2,514 was a capital loss carryover from last year. So I know that that number is correct. Let's look at one more line, and that is income other than above. And when I right mouse click on that and hit cross-reference, it shows that those dollar amounts came from two different lines, line 19 on the 1040 for $22,006, and line 21 on 1040 for $15,000. So I will right mouse click on one of those, close this down so I can look at the tax return itself, and we will see that the $22,600 was the taxable portion of the unemployment, and that the $15,000 came from the W-2G for gambling. This example today shows how line-sensitive help can answer those questions of either what information do I put on this line or where did that number come from. I hope that you have found this to be beneficial, and that as you are working through your tax season this year, that you will see that this will speed up your process. Have a great day, and goodbye.